Matt Lenihan for Boxing Social in association with William Hill and Empire Fight Store. I'm delighted for the first time to be joined by Aadam Hamed.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you, brother.
What's happening?
Look, professional debut, co-main event. Everybody talks, I know, about your father and his impact on the sport of boxing, but this is your journey now and you're looking to pave a path for yourself. How are you finding fight week? How are your nerves? How's your energy?
Honestly, I feel really good. You know, everyone's asking how's the nerves, how's the pressure. I feel really relaxed, and I'm going to stay relaxed going into this fight. I know that's the best thing for me, and I just got to use my head, and I've had a brilliant camp, so everything's gone well so far. So inshallah, Saturday's going to be the same.
Now you've got sort of almost the perfect guide and mentor to give you advice, to steer you on that right path. Your father has been through it all. He shot right to the top. He's one of the legends of British boxing. Yeah. Has he given you any sort of key advice that's stuck in mind? I don't necessarily mean in the gym and what you need to be working on, but things to watch out for in this game because he's seen it all.
Yeah, when it comes to the gym, my dad trusts my coach Spencer McCracken a lot, lets him do his thing. And when it comes to outside the gym, he's a massive help in terms of confidence and making me feel confident in myself and just let him, stay relaxed, and you're going to get the job done nice and easy. I think the best thing to do is listen to my pops, but at the same time I've got to listen to myself and I've got to listen to my coach.
Absolutely. How have you found that link up with McCracken and obviously working in that gym? A lot of talented boys flying in and out of it. How have you found it?
Unbelievable. Me and coach got a great connection. There's some good boys in the gym. Ibrahim Spider just made his debut, did unbelievable on a DAZN show the other day, I believe August 19th. All round gym's been buzzing, and Birmingham in general, I've been stuck in the deep end. I've been getting some great sparring, and I couldn't ask for a better camp.
Why is now the right time for you to turn pro? Why is it this moment? I mean, you've got the eyes of the world going to be watching it. It's not like it's a leisure centre where you have that, that tune-up kind of thing. You've got the occasion to deal with, but why is it now, this point in your life, the right time?
I'm 23 years old right now. I feel like it could have been earlier, but everything happens for a reason, and what's written for me is written for me. I believe now is the time. I wanted to turn pro a bit before this, but COVID happened and a few other little speed bumps. But like I said, what's written for me is written for me. My bro.
What's the aim in the sport? I know everyone goes into it and say, look, I want to be world champion, but is there a specific arena? Is there something you want to do that's like on your list where you go, you know what, in 10 years' time, I've achieved that, bare minimum? Yeah,
it's a great question. I think I'd love to follow my father's footsteps in terms of Madison Square Garden. I'd absolutely love to do that, and of course fighting in Vegas, MGM. But first and foremost, I'd love to fight in an Arab country, Saudi Arabia. I think that'll be next on the hit list in terms of me fighting. I think the Middle East is an open playground for someone like me.
Now, remember, your dad, obviously a very religious person yourself, a believer in God, and come from Yemen, that background. How important is it for you, faith, and how big a role does it play in your life?
Yeah, my religion is a massive part of my heritage, and not only that, I feel like our culture in general, we're very family orientated, and it plays a massive role, for sure, it plays a huge role.
After this fight, I know you won't be looking past this fight. What's the ambitions for the rest of the year? Are you looking to be quite active to sort of get your feet wet in this game now? So everyone always says, the first one, you always remember, but it throws up its own difficulties. We mentioned the pressure and all that kind of stuff. But are you wanting to get out a few times this year?
I want to be really active. I feel like I'm not getting any younger. I know everyone says that, but
still a baby though in the game.
Still a baby, 23 years old. I definitely want to be out a few more times this year, and in the next year I want to be flying out, definitely. Every couple of months I want to be getting fights.
For people who haven't maybe seen your stuff in the gym or any like amateur bouts or sparring sessions, what can fans expect? What are you bringing to the table?
I like to switch it. I do come out as a southpaw, but just expect Aadam Hamed. You're going to see it Saturday. You're going to make your own assumptions, and I'm always going to get compared to my old man, and I know that, but like I said before, I'm not Naz, you know what I mean? I'm Aadam.
How important is it? We've seen it over the years. We've got Chris Eubank Jr., he's got his own man, Nigel Benn, Connor, etc. How important is it for you that you make your own name in this sport? Because we see the pressure come on all these other fighters from time to time, but you've been very adamant. Look, I'm here to make a name for myself, to create history, because no one will, in the best will in the world, replicate what your dad did. You know, he was one of a kind, and you can be one of a kind in your own self. So how important is it that you stay sort of, you know, on a parallel path towards that?
It's massively important. Like you said, inshallah, I can do that for myself, and I believe in my ability and I believe in my strengths, and I feel like I will be able to do that sooner than later.
Right, finally, have you got a message for everyone who's going to be watching this Saturday, eyes of the world on your performance, your fans, family, people who are going to be watching to see what you can do?
Yeah, expect explosiveness, expect fireworks, and thank you for tuning in. Big up TNT Sport, big up K2 Promotions, and big up Prince Promotions. We out.
Well, look, we're here, Aadam Hamed, this Saturday, making his debut. Look forward to seeing it.
Appreciate you, brother. Big up Boxing Social.